Hey, fellow babies, welcome back to Pachter Factor on SIFTD.net. And if you are watching on YouTube, you can subscribe. There's a menu of options, so click the join button, and you can see, the different shows that you can subscribe to and choose whatever you care to choose. But we appreciate any kind of patronage you can give us, so Shane can keep eating macaroni and cheese out of the box. He's learning how to sprinkle the cheese powder on his tongue before he chews on the hard macaroni. So he needs to buy another case of that. If you are watching as a Patreon patron, thank you. And the easiest thing to do if you don't have any money is link your Twitch Prime account, your Amazon Prime account. So 3 ways to get us money. Patreon costs money. Joining and subscribing via YouTube costs money, but we appreciate it. Twitch Prime doesn't. Let's get to today's question. From SIFTD, from Derek D111. Despite all of Microsoft's acquisitions for Xbox Series X, Sony should still have a first-party advantage for the first year or two. Is a year too long? How difficult is it to message to consumers the products coming down the pipe? The 1-year advantage probably means Sony sells 5 million more consoles the first year than Microsoft does. And then the second year, if Microsoft still doesn't have content, then Sony will sell another 5 million. And then the third year, when Microsoft and Sony have equal content, they'll probably pull even. So, it's about a 5 million unit per year advantage. And I don't think Microsoft is that concerned about it. They would have bought the first 3 years ago if they were that concerned about it. Remember, Microsoft delayed Halo. So Microsoft's actually got a year 2 lineup. And, my guess is you get another Gears the year after that and another Forza, and probably a Elder Scrolls is coming out eventually. I think I've been calling for it every year since 2016. So it's coming eventually. And I wouldn't be surprised if part of this acquisition was because Elder Scrolls 6 is a lot closer than anybody thinks. So let's say, Halo in 21 and Elder Scrolls in 22 and Gears in 23. Starfield is probably multi-platform because it has been announced for so long. So my guess is Starfield's already got a PlayStation contract. Bethesda would have signed that already. I expect Starfield on multi-platform. For Xbox exclusives, I think Elder Scrolls will be the first Bethesda title that Microsoft has exclusive, because it probably is not planned for 2021, and Starfield's under contract. So Bethesda would have probably already already taken Sony promotional dollars and committed to putting the game on PlayStation. It's so far in development, you got to believe that they did. But Elder Scrolls, Microsoft can yank that. I could see that. So if you get Halo in 21 and Elder Scrolls in 22 and Gears in 23, Microsoft's looking pretty good. I mean, they've got some pretty good exclusives. And then, Fallout, 2012, or Fallout 2080, the year after. So there's plenty coming. As far as, how you message that to consumers, I mean, it's just as simple as announcing them. Bethesda historically loves to kind of show up at E3 and surprise people. And so that's how we heard about Fallout 76. And, they love to shock us when they announce a game at E3. Microsoft, I'm not sure. Like, I think Microsoft could say, next week, hey, Elder Scrolls 6 confirmed coming out in 2022. I mean, and it'll be playable only on Xbox. So they can message it any way they want once they own the IP. Now, they won't do that, obviously, until they close the Bethesda deal, which I think they said was going to be year-end. It's not happening anytime soon. They have to get through antitrust and stuff because it's a big acquisition. But I expect that, Sony will have a 5 million console per year advantage until Microsoft proves to consumers they have the same level of first party. Microsoft can start messaging that next week if they want to. And honestly, they could put a press release out and say, we fully intend for all new Bethesda titles to be Xbox exclusive and all catalog on Game Pass. And we're putting Game Pass on sale. All new Xbox owners can buy a year of Game Pass for $100. I mean, they could do that. And that would really beef up Xbox sales if you thought you were getting a ton of content for a discount. So plenty of ways for them to message and show the recently acquired content without, giving much of an advantage to Sony. If you guys are watching on Patreon, thank you. If you are subscribing via YouTube, thank you. If you have linked your Twitch Prime account to your Amazon Prime account, thank you. And if you follow me on Twitter, thank you. We'll see you next time.